Health costs in the United States are rising. So what can citizens do to get a hip replacement without costing them an arm or a leg? Medical tourism has become more and more popular in the United States, with a forecast by Deloitte Consulting, who published in August of 2008 projecting a medical tourism originating in the U.S. could jump by a factor of 10 in the next 10 years. To determine whether medical tourism is a viable option for healthcare needs, first, what is medical tourism? Second, what are the benefits compared to local care? And third, what are the cons? Medical tourism is also called health tourism, and its name gives a hint to what its definition is. Medical tourism is the travel of people to another country for the purpose of obtaining medical treatment in that country. Normally, individuals would travel from less developed countries to highly developed countries for medical treatment that was unavailable in their own communities. Recently, though, people travel from developed countries to third world countries for the medical treatment because of the cost in treatment. Factors that have led to increasing popularity of medical travel include the high cost of healthcare, long wait times for certain procedures, and the ease and affordability of international travel. The main reason for the U.S. is cheaper prices abroad. Some patients in the first world countries are finding that insurance either does not cover orthopedic surgery, such as knee-hip replacement, or it limits the choice of facilities, surgeons, or prosthetics to be used. Many surgery procedures performed in other parts of the world cost a fraction of the price they do in the first world. For example, a liver transplant that costs $300,000 in America costs about $91,000 in Taiwan. Next, convenience and speed is the second factor which draws a large crowd to medical travel. Countries that operate public healthcare systems often have long wait times for certain operations. In Canada, for example, an estimated 783,000 Canadians spent time on medical waiting lists in 2005, waiting an average of 9.4 weeks. Another reason for travel for medical treatment is because of the treatment. Some treatments may not be legal in the home country, such as fertility procedures. Lastly, people with rare genetic disorders may travel to another country where treatment of these conditions is better understood. An estimated of 75,000 Americans went abroad for health care in 2007, and the report estimated that 1.5 million would seek health care outside the U.S. in 2008. If increasing in demand, do the pros outweigh the cons? In places like the U.S., which has a high standard of quality, medical tourism is viewed as risky. Risks such as location, foreign diseases, patient care after treatment, traveling risks after treatment, and possible complications. Some countries such as India, South Africa, or Thailand have very different infectious disease-related epidemiology to Europe and North America. Exposure to diseases without having built up a natural immunity can be dangerous. Also, traveling long distances after surgery can increase the risk of complications. Long flights and decreased mobility associated with window seats can predispose one towards developing deep vein thrombosis and potentially a pulmonary embolism. If there are complications, the patient may need to stay in the foreign country for a longer than planned period of time. Or if they return home, they will not have easy access for follow-up care. All these risks involved with medical tourism add up and may tip the scale, but these risks are a case-to-case basis and may never be an issue making health tourism a great option. Mainly, medical tourism has more risks involved than benefits, but it may also prove to be a viable option. Medical tourism is the travel of people to another country for the purpose of obtaining medical treatment in that country. This kind of medical option is seen traditionally from undeveloped countries to seek out health care not available in their country. Lately, an increase to health tourism is seen from first world countries to fight the increase in cost. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.